Hi everyone. Welcome to Learning English Through History. Here we don't just study English. We live it. Every week you will hear now simple stories in English, full of useful words and phrases. Don't worry if you don't understand everything at once. Just listen, enjoy the story, and learn step by step. Our goal: to help you speak English with confidence, so grab a cup of tea, sit back, and let's start this adventure together. Subscribe now and join me on the journey of learning English through history. See you in the next video. Enjoy listening.
The night outside the club was cold, but Lena's body still felt hot from fear and adrenaline. The flashing lights from the police cars painted the street red and blue. People stood in small groups, whispering, filming with their phones, and pointing at the man in the leather jacket. Lena sat on a wooden bench near the entrance, holding Mia's hand tightly. She was shaking, but she tried to breathe slowly. Inside the ambulance, the blonde girl in the red dress was sitting with her head down. A paramedic gave her water and checked her pulse. She looked weak, but her eyes were open now. A female police officer approached Lena. She looked strong, but her voice was calm and warm. "Officer, are you the girl who reported this? Are you Lena?" "Lena. Yes, I'm Lena. I told the guard what I saw." "Officer. Good. We need your help. Can you tell me exactly what happened?" Lena nodded, her hands still shaking. "Lena, I saw him at the bar. First, he tried to give me a drink. I said no. Then later, I saw him give a drink to the girl in the red dress. After a few minutes, she looked very weak. She could not stand. She almost fell. It was not normal." "Officer, did you see him touch the drink?" "Lena, not directly. But he held it, and then gave it to her. And his smile, it was wrong. I just knew something was wrong." The officer wrote notes carefully. "Officer, thank you. Your instincts were right. You may have saved her life tonight." Lena bit her lip. She felt proud, but also nervous. "Lena, I was so scared. But I couldn't just watch. I had to do something." "Officer, that's what makes a difference. Many people see something and do nothing. You acted." Across the street, two officers were holding the man in the leather jacket. His hands were cuffed, but he shouted loudly, "Stranger, this is a mistake. She was just drunk. You can't arrest me. I did nothing." People around the police car whispered. Some took pictures with their phones. Bystander 1. "That's the guy. I saw him near the bar." Bystander 2. "Unbelievable, he looked so normal." The man's face was red with anger. But nobody believed him. Lena looked at him for a moment and felt cold inside. Then she turned her eyes away. The ambulance door opened. The blonde girl, still pale, looked at Lena. Her voice was weak, but she spoke clearly. "Girl, you helped me. Thank you. Without you, I don't know what would have happened." Lena's eyes filled with tears. She leaned closer. "Lena, don't worry about that. You're safe now. Just rest. That's all that matters." The paramedic smiled at Lena. "Paramedic, you reacted very quickly. That saved her." Lena nodded silently. When the ambulance drove away, Mia and Lena decided to walk home together. The streets were quieter than usual. The city lights glowed, but the night felt heavy. "Mia, Lena, I'm so proud of you. You were amazing." "Lena, I was shaking the whole time. I didn't feel amazing. I just felt scared. Mia, that's what bravery is. Feeling scared, but acting anyway. Lena stopped for a moment, looking at her reflection in a shop window. Her pink hair looked bright under the streetlights. Her eyes looked tired, but also different, stronger, wiser. Lena thinking, I am not the same girl I was before tonight. A few days passed. Life in the city returned to normal. But for Lena, nothing felt the same. She sat with Mia in a quiet cafe on a Saturday morning. The cafe smelled of fresh coffee and warm croissants. Soft jazz music played in the background. People around them laughed, read newspapers, and worked on laptops. It was peaceful, so different from the loud, dangerous nightclub. Mia, strange, isn't it? Everything looks normal. But I can't stop thinking about that night. Lena, me too. Clubs used to feel like escape, like fun. Now, I know they can be dangerous too. Mia, at least now we understand. And we know to be more careful. Lena stirred her coffee slowly. The brown liquid moved in circles. Lena, I keep asking myself, what if I had done nothing? What if nobody helped her? Mia, then something terrible could have happened. But you did something. You changed her story. That's powerful. Lena's phone rang. It was the female police officer. She answered quickly. Officer, hello, Lena. I wanted to give you an update. The man from the club, he is under investigation now. We found suspicious substances in his pockets. Your story was true. Lena, whispering, so he really planned it? Officer, yes. Thanks to your quick action, we stopped him in time. Lena closed her eyes, taking a deep breath. Lena, thank you for telling me. Officer, and thank you for your courage. When the call ended, Lena looked at Mia. Mia, what did she say? Lena, they found something. He really planned it. It wasn't just in my head. Mia touched her hand gently. Mia, you see? You trusted yourself. And you were right. Lena looked out the window. A group of young students passed by, laughing. She imagined them going to clubs, bars, parties, just like she and Mia. Lena, I want to do something. Not just for us, but for others. People should know about this danger. They should learn to trust their instincts, to protect each other. Mia, that's an amazing idea. You could share your story. Online maybe? On YouTube, on blogs, anywhere. You could help many people. Lena smiled. Her pink hair caught the sunlight through the cafe window. Lena, yes. I don't want fear to be the end of the story. I want strength to be the next chapter. That evening, Lena sat at her desk at home. The room was quiet, with only the sound of her pen moving on paper. She began writing. My name is Lena. I have pink hair and I love music. But one night in a club, I saw something that changed my life. She wrote about the lights, the music, the man, the fear, and the choice she made. She wrote about courage, friendship, and the importance of trusting yourself. As the pages filled, Lena felt lighter, stronger. She wasn't just a girl who went to a nightclub. She was a girl who made a difference. Her phone buzzed. A message from Mia appeared on the screen. Coffee tomorrow? Lena smiled and typed back. Of course. See you. Then she looked again at her notebook. Lena thinking this is not the end. This is only the beginning. She imagined sharing her story with hundreds of people, maybe thousands. Maybe one day, her words would save someone else, just like she had saved the blonde girl.
Great job today. You learn new words and expressions through our story. Remember, the more you listen, the more you understand. Don't forget to subscribe to Learning English Through History and hit the notification bell so you never miss a new story. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and share it with your friends. Thank you for learning with me. See you in the next story. Bye for now.